minute mark. Okay.
40.
3, 2. Okay. 3, 2. Oh my gosh, wait. The background is not. Ah! Okay. Backdrop. Wait. You know what? Let's just keep it. We'll keep it for now. Because technically we're giving these ones.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I'll just take out the 4.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Okay.
4, Nicole.
Okay, we're 5. 3, 2, 1. The 4 is just off. Okay. I'll mention it too today, Gabby. Okay, we are live.
Do we have one?
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah. T on FashionNica.com. Okay. Sweet. Hi guys. Welcome in. Hi. Okay. Yes, I will do a super quick intro for anyone who's new. And then hold on, let me clean my screen. Okay, slay. So, hello. Happy Jewelry and Bauble Drop Day. I have a pinned comment here, so you know how it works, but I'll just quickly talk about how it works just in case you're new. So a really quick intro. Hello. My name is Nika. I source beautiful vintage designer jewelry and bags. If you're watching our show, this is actually our first Jewelry and Bauble Drop of the month. We don't do too many, so this is the first of like, I want to say 2. But with that said, what we are going to share, I have over 50 pieces of vintage designer jewelry, and we have some new jewelry as well that I'm going to share with you. This is like a bite-sized show, so it's a 1-hour show. Then at exactly 5 p.m., so 1 hour from now, all the jewels and baubles are going to drop on FashionNica.com. I did post a sneak peek video of some of the pieces, maybe 20-ish of the 50 pieces that we have. But if you do want to get an in-depth full sneak peek, make sure you join our mailing list so that you can get an email that has all that information. But also, if you head over to FashionNica.com, then you'll be able to see a sneak peek. But with that said, I'm going to go so quick because we do have quite a few pieces in the mix today. But feel free if you, oh my gosh. So sorry, you paused for a second. Feel free if you do have a request to shout it out and we will get going. By the way, oh my God. Okay. So you may wonder why we still have this up top here if our birthday bag month is over. We have our final drop is today where we're giving a first dibs drop golden ticket. Final one. So if you end up snagging a piece in today's show, know that you are one of the last to receive a golden ticket. The golden ticket will have all the information. It will be our first ever private invite only drop. So stay tuned for that once you do get your ticket. With that said, let's get started. I'm going to start off with the first piece of the night and then we'll keep chatting away. So we have a pair of vintage Chanel. These are 1994 medallion clip-on earrings. It's a piece that's made in 24 karat gold plated hardware and in the year 1994. So she's officially 31 years old. But this is what she looks like on. The reason I love clip-ons and the reason I love to source it as well is mainly because I only have one pierced ear, like on each ear. And I personally love to like layer things. So for example, today I have my vintage Chanel earrings that are stacked, and you can literally do this with just about any clip-on earring if you just want to like stack it on the ear. And then it's kind of like a way to have like your ears fully pierced, but like really it's only one stud. So highly recommend it if you also love to decorate your ears. This piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $549, and I'll get up close too. I'm on multiple lives right now, so I'm on YouTube, FashionNica.com, and on Instagram. So I'm gonna share both in detail. Like, look at how pretty that rich little like ribbed edging is, and then even like that texture detail around the medallion itself. Okay, so next up let's do our first piece of fine jewelry because we have both vintage designer jewelry, but then we also have some fine jewelry in the mix today. So this one is a Tiffany piece. We have a Tiffany & Co. 18 karat rose gold diamond ring. It's the T wire ring, and this one is in the size 4.75. So I think it's going to make for an excellent pinky ring for someone. It's in the beautiful 18 karat rose gold. If you're not familiar with how rose gold is for designer brands, typically rose gold is like just a slightly pinker gold hue, but it's not like a super like bold rose gold, if that makes any sense. For example, I love to stack my yellow gold with rose gold together. For example, my Spinelli kill collar ring is both yellow gold and that rose gold, and you can kind of see the difference. But for example, this one, my Hermes Chandon ring, this one is rose gold. It's really hard to tell, but I like to share that fun fact because I do love to mix my yellow gold and rose gold together. So this one is a 4.75 sizing, and then this is what she will look like if you just wear her as a little pinky ring. And then in total, her weight is 2.4 grams. And then she has around, how many diamonds does she have? Three, six. She has about 12 diamonds on here. And I'll get up really close so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, and then this piece, when she drops, she's in excellent condition, and she's gonna drop at 12.99. 12.99. Oh, Dr. Girl, thank you so much. New month, new nails. Shout out to my nail artist. She did a phenomenal job with this like textured look going on the nails. Okay, next up, let's do a belt to change it up. So we also source not just fine jewelry or vintage jewelry. We also love sourcing baubles, belts, bag charms, things like that. So, for example, this one, we have this like Chanel wax stamp 24 karat gold plated hardware belt. I love how chunky these chains are. I think it would be so cute if you were to wear it even as like a necklace. So first off, the main way you wear her is like cinch her around the waist, wear her around your belt loops, but you can also play around with this. And this is what I would recommend for truly any like Chanel, or not even Chanel, any belt that you have that has that versatility. You can wrap it around your neck and wear it like a necklace. We have some modeling photos where we have it as a necklace. We also have it as a bag charm as well. So there's just a number of ways, but like you can kind of get the vibe, right? When I'm hanging it around this neck, like it has like that chunky, very like gaudy vibe to it, and I love that. So this is a piece made in 1996. She's made with the 24 karat gold plated hardware, and I'll get up close so you can see the logo as well. So it's supposed to mimic like this Rue Cambon Chanel wax stamping on the medallion piece. So this is going to drop at 11.99. 11.99. And then speaking of bag charms, let's do a true bag charm so you can see what is one of the pieces that we're going to be dropping. Also, I'm going to show you a bag right now, but just know it's not going to drop today. It will be an Easter egg into this week's bag drop. So you're officially going to see the first bag that's dropping on Wednesday right now. Hi. Okay, so I won't talk about this bag, but here's your Easter egg. We have the Hermes Micro Kelly Twilly. It is a bag charm piece. I actually have the Micro Kelly Twilly as well in my own collection. Such a fun conversation starter, but also it's functional. I fit my lactades inside of this. You can even throw in some rings or some pepsids inside. It is in my favorite color, Etoupe, which is a beautiful grayish brown color, and it has that gorgeous white contrast stitching made with palladium hardware and then all tied up with an Hermes twilly. So you can either use it as a little bag charm like this piece, or you can use it on its own. Or I mentioned in my video that I posted literally a few minutes ago, but we have an Hermes safety pin brooch. That'd be so cute if you kind of like even hung the twilly off of the safety pin. Just again, for that versatility, if you want to spice up your outfit. But this piece, when she drops, this is going to be $23.99. $23.99. Moving to the next piece. Let's go for a little Chanel box. We have one of my favorites, a 19, I want to say 96 is her year for this one. Or it could be even better, which is 1995, which is my absolute favorite year. And she is 1995. Okay, so this is a 1995 vintage Chanel matte heart not turn lock, matte heart clip-on earring. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. I love this piece so much because one, it's small enough to sit as like a cute little stack, but then also I love like the hammered texture. It's not entirely smooth. There's like some hammered appeal to it. So when you run your finger over it, you can feel like the texture going on. It has the CC logo, and then yeah, this is what she looks like. She's a cutie. So this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $699. $699, and it will come with its box, by the way. Okay, next up, let's do. Okay. We started having unsigned treasures. I want to say a few weeks ago, we introduced it. So every so often in our drops, you'll see a piece that is unsigned. But let me share what we have for today's. I shared this already on our Instagram and on Instagram story. You guys. So, how I like to chat about this is if you have ever seen a mood ring, this is like the adult mood ring, if that makes sense. So, this is a vintage piece. She was made in the 70s. It's an Alexandrite and diamond 18 karat yellow gold on platinum ring. I promise I'll get up close to all the cameras, but I'll share Instagram first. So it's got this beautiful platinum ribbed edging. It's a very hefty piece. In total, she is 11.4 grams. 11.4. And then you also have around 12, 12 total brilliant cut diamonds, and then an Alexandrite, a natural Alexandrite stone, all set in 18 karat yellow gold. So let me get up really close so you can see it a little bit better. Basically, Alexandrite is this natural stone. Right now, it has like this beautiful bluish green shade, but this stone is actually known for being color changing. So it's really interesting because, like, depending on the light, it can turn purple, it can turn green, it can turn blue. So that's why it's almost like an adult mood ring. And then you have all 12 little brilliant clusters of diamonds surrounding it. This piece is a size 5.75. 5.75. This is what she'll look like on the finger. She's a really thick ribbed band too. And this piece, oh, the Alexandrite stone is 0.25 carats, by the way. 0.25 carats. And then let me get up really close to both cameras just so you can see how gorgeous that detail is a little bit better. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share this. It's a piece made in the 70s. I looked everywhere online. There is not one of these anywhere I could find online. Also, Alexandrite is known for being a pretty rare stone too. And oh, internet goth. It's also Alexandria is also known for being very durable. That I didn't know. Thank you for sharing that.
And it's a June birthstone. And back in the day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and it's also apparently back in the day it was the June birthstone. I'll get up so close again so you can see how gorgeous that color is. But this piece, when she drops, and then Monica, if you look on the specifications on the listings, you'll be able to see all the sizes. For this one, the size is 5.75, 5.75. And then again, the weight is 11.4 grams. So this piece, when she drops, the rare vintage 70s Alexandrite diamond 18 karat yellow gold on platinum ring, she's going to drop at $14.99. $14.99. Moving to the next piece, let's grab. This is my most recent post that I posted on our Instagram story. We're gonna go with this Chanel. It's a necklace, but so much versatility as well. So it's a piece made between the 70s and 80s, vintage Chanel medallion chain necklace, adorned with the 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's double sided, so you get to see both of the CC logos on each side. In addition, it reminds me of the medallion earrings that I shared earlier, mainly because it has that like ribbed etching like around the CC logo. So at its core, it's a simple necklace. You could either wear it stacked like this, or you can wear so as a choker or on its own with one length. But you also have a few other options. So this is where the magic happens. You can add this on your bag. So imagine this on like a Chanel bag or even a Birkin bag and then hanging off of your handles. In addition, I love that it's a long chain because say you have like a Chanel wallet, like a little Chanel wallet that has a half flap detail, just tuck it underneath the flap and then she can be an actual like bag strap. So you can basically turn your Chanel wallet into a Chanel bag by doing this. So yeah, a purse chain. Anyways, just a little fun fact pointer tip. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 11.99. 11.99. Next up, let me grab these cuties. I love, okay, so my love for jewelry comes from my mom. And whenever we have our jewelry and bauble drops, I love sharing a few photos of what we're dropping. So this is one of the pieces that I shared with her that we were dropping because it just totally reminds me of her. This is a tiny little Chanel 2009 crystal and pearl stud. So it has the crystal CC, but I love that it has a little pearl at the top of each little stud. So my mom explained it. She was like, it reminds me of like a little crown. So the Chanel studs are wearing a pearl crown on top, as my mother puts it. But it's a stud, so you can stick it in your ear, or if you have your ears pierced all the way, you can kind of like play around with it and see where it looks best. But I just love the tiny little pearl detail. And this piece, she's going to drop at $5.99. $5.99. Okay, next up, we are going to do a Fendi piece. So this is, first off, she comes with its box. It's iconic yellow box. This would be cute as a bag charm. And it is a Fendi crystal cuff. It's the F is Fendi collection. It's made with gold plated hardware with little crystals, and then if you get up close you see the Fendi first logo. And let me share how it'll look. It would be cute if you like stacked it maybe with like a watch, a little bracelet, and then wear that cuff at the end. But this is how it looks, and I think it looks so cute stacked together. And this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $379. $379. Next up, let's do this one. Okay. Well, at our core, we are bag girlies here. I know we are the bag girlies. Anytime I can find a piece that is literally a bag in jewelry form, I will always pounce on it. So we have this Louis Vuitton Bowie Chapeau toggle necklace. And it's basically a little bag. If you are familiar with Louis Vuitton collection, they have this bag called the Boit Chapeau, and it's kind of like it reminds me of a hat box, like the style of it, a hat box that has like a vachetta strap. But I love how they crafted this. So it's very detailed. It has the LV monogram on the actual like portion of the bag, but then this part just kind of like hangs off to the side with the LV logo. And then it features this, it's not like a true toggle where it's a functional toggle, but that's like the design of it. And I just think that's so pretty. And it's got an adjustable chain too, so you can play around with the length of it. Anyways, this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $549. $549. Next we have, so we introduced brooches for the first time a few weeks ago, and we're going to continue to source brooches because I think that brooches are so fun, especially like when you have a number of brooches. It's so cute if you actually like put it on your blazer. So this is the one that we found for today's show. This is a Chanel little 2002 extra large logo scissor brooch. It's a piece made in 24 karat gold plated hardware. I actually posted this. This is like the first Easter egg post I shared earlier this weekend. How we styled it, we put a little tie and then we put this like right there in the middle of the tie. I think this would be so freaking cute, especially if you are like a hairstylist or you use scissors a lot for your job, because like this is such a fancy little scissor. It's not a functional scissor, it's a brooch. So you can like hang it like this. You can even add a bunch of like brooches along. And then let me see, received the email but can't see anything on the website. Oh, thank you for letting us know. Davis, do you mind letting?
Working on it.
Oh, okay, okay, perfect. We see it and we're working on it right now. Thank you so much for sharing this information though. We appreciate it. Okay, so you can have it sit like this, add a bunch of brooches as well, and then now I'm gonna get up super close so you can see how cute the detail is. Little crystals. By the way, there's different sizes of this one. So this is the larger size, so you can truly like wear it on its own as well. But it has like this crystal polka dot detail and then the CC logo for both of the handles, and then a little screw, and then the Chanel engraved. It's gold, 24 karat gold plated hardware since it's a piece made in 2002. And I'm just so excited for someone to snag this because you can do so much with this piece. Anyways, this is going to be when she drops $7.99. $7.99. Next up, we have vintage Chanel Camelia. We have the Camelia earring. If you don't know what that is, Camelia is the iconic flower for Chanel. You'll typically see it in their jewelry, their bags, even like the prints on their clothing. I think that the Camelia flower is so pretty when they make it on jewelry or even like their hardware on their bags. So this is a Camelia flower, and then right in the middle is the CC logo. I'll hit it up close so you can see how she'll sit. So you can wear it like so. And then this piece is a piece made in 1996. So she's got her 24 karat gold plating to her, and she's gonna drop at 549. 549. Oh my gosh. Do I have to show this? Okay, fine. Okay, yes, I told my team that I needed a little bit more time to talk about this because we only have an hour to chat, but this one needs a little bit more time. So I talked about this on our Instagram video. If you have no idea what this is, I cannot wait to show you. So it is obviously an Hermes piece. It's actually a discontinued Hermes piece. They no longer sell this. I discovered this collection I think a couple years ago now at this point. I saw a handbag influencer talking about this jewelry collection, and oh my gosh, I fell in love. So I ended up actually adding something from this to my collection. I don't have this one though, and I would love to add it. So, first off, let's admire how beautiful the box is. A gorgeous chocolate brown leather Hermes box. And then the beautiful stamping. It also comes with its suede dust bag, and then her little international guarantee booklet. Okay, are you ready? So, may I introduce you to? This is an 18 karat rose gold diamond Gallup bracelet. And I will tell you right now why I love this collection so much. You guys have actually probably seen me wear this a ton of times. I think I wear it, it's like my daily ring. Right now, I'll share my ring first and then I'll chat about this bracelet. So this is how I stack it. I'll stack it together with this ring. And then I also have like this little diamond, I don't think it's called a carabiner, a little clip that clips them together. But that's currently how I wear this piece. But yeah, I always get questions about this, and it's an Hermes piece. It's just discontinued, so not a lot of people know about it. This is from the exact same collection. So basically, the reason I love this piece is because it's supposed to have like this very sleek silhouette. You can't really like tell what the design is, right? But when you hold it this way, that's where you'll be able to see it's actually a silhouette of a horse's head. I think that's so special. So that's how you open it. And then let me actually like try it on. You know what? I'll try it on this wrist so you can see it like stacked together um with other pieces. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think it looks fabulous stacked. Even separately would be amazing with this. But it has a little diamond hanging out at the top of the horse's head. And then again, when you like are wearing it like this, you really cannot tell like what the design is. It's when you go like that, and then you'll be able to see like a little bit of like, oh, is that a horse's head? So yeah, really cool piece. Definitely something on my own wish list. The weight of it, oh my gosh, she is a hefty one. She is 14.2 grams. 14.2 grams. It's in the 18 karat rose gold. And then I'll get up close so you can see this piece is a yellow gold, and then this is rose gold. You see how it's very, very subtle. So it blends so nicely together. And then the carat weight for the diamond is 0.03 carats, and then the diameter is a 2.5 inch. So I feel like this is such a perfect like stacking piece, and it'll stay put. I have a fairly small wrist, so I think it works so nicely together. Also, for anyone who's curious, I have the Cartier Banois, and the size that I wear for the Cartier Banois is 15. So in case that's helpful for anyone, if you're trying to figure out if this piece will fit on you. Okay. Oh wait, did I even share this? I'm so sorry. I didn't share how much she'll be. So this is the Hermes 18 karat rose gold diamond Gallup bracelet. Again, it's a discontinued piece, very difficult to find online. She's gonna drop at $33.99. $33.99. Moving to the next piece. We will do a back-to-back Hermes piece because something I am loving recently, and you probably can tell, is I love finding like vintage ties. So this one is an Hermes Chandon tie. It basically is the Mariner link. So it's supposed to look like the Hermes Chandon jewelry. But this is how it looks like. It's in this beautiful, like kind of a mixture of gray and blue. But I just thought this was really pretty. And then make sure you look at like our modeling photos so you can see like all the different ways you can wear this tie. Because you can wear it obviously as a tie, but it would be cute like tied around, or you can like just use it as like a twilly if you want to as well. But this piece, when she drops, it's gonna drop at 229. 229 for the Hermes Chandon tie. Okay, next up we have these vintage Chanel mother of pearl. They're a little button style earring, but it has the Chanel Paris engraved on the mother of pearl. It's a piece made in 1996, 1996, and then the back of it is made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. She's going to drop at 399. 399. And then this is the marker. We're about 33 minutes before all the pieces drop on fashionica.com. 33 minutes, and I'm going to start picking up the pace because I feel like 1 hour is never enough time to talk about all the jewels that we were able to find. So I'm just going to start going quicker, okay? So next up, she comes with her original Dior box, and this is a piece that we love to source. It's been a really popular piece for our vintage Dior jewels. So this is a little crystal Dior letter logos pendant necklace. It's made with gold hardware, and then her drop length is about 20 inches. So it's a pretty like mid to like longer style chain. And in addition, the chain is so pretty. It's a Rolo style chain. This is a piece that has little crystals on the O logo, by the way. And she's going to drop at 329. 329. Next up, let's do this little Louis Vuitton bracelet next. So we have the Louis Vuitton flower bracelet, and this is called the Twiggy bracelet. So it's literally has the Louis Vuitton flower on top of this like rounded piece, but then in addition you have the LV logo hanging out on the side for the charm. So cute little bracelet charm piece. This is how she'll look on the wrist, and it is adjustable, so you can kind of like play around with the length depending on like how tight or how loose you would like it. And then this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at 309. 309 for the Louis Vuitton bracelet. Okay, next up we have a white gold piece. So it's an 18 karat white gold Gucci threader. And oh my gosh, hold on. I need to like stay steady so you can actually see it. Okay. So Gucci engraving, and it's a little bar style detail. It's made of 18 karat white gold, and then it's made with the beautiful little what do you call this chain? Box chain. A beautiful box chain, and then it's a piercing. So you can wear it like this cute, subtle Gucci piece. And then this piece, when she drops, again, this is the 18 karat white gold threader Gucci earring. She's going to drop at 599. 599. Next up, we have such a cute little teddy bear that's going to drop. It is a vintage Prada teddy bear bag charm. So the enamel itself matches the color of the teddy bear. And then the teddy bear is wearing like, I want to say it's like a hula skirt type of detail, but it has these black long sequins that make up like a little skirt going on. And then you have some of the sequins, the beading, and then she's wearing like a little crown as well. But yeah, we love sourcing bag charms, so it's always fun when we're able to find pieces that are like have the intricate beading design to it. So this little bag charm, it's a vintage Prada piece. She's gonna drop at 239, 239. Next up, I'm gonna go to an 18 karat, or not 18 karat, 24 karat gold plating for vintage Chanel. So very similar to the clip-ons. I love sourcing these clip-ons because I feel like they're extremely versatile. Also, this is like a hack too. Justine, do you mind if I grab that single or the bag, the Kelly? Thank you. A little hack too, if you have an Hermes Kelly bag or if you have an Hermes Birkin, like if you do something like this, you can actually have bag jewelry for your piece. So outside of like clip-on earrings, you can play around with it on the collar, you can play around with it on this angle. So that's why I continue and love to source these pieces because of its versatility. So this piece, when she drops, it's a piece made in the 80s. This is a vintage Chanel clip-on earring, and she will drop at 449. 449. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna do the bracelet version of this piece. So basically I shared the earrings and then we were able to find the same collection. This is a bracelet style now. So you have these CC logos all throughout, and it's a piece made in 1983. She's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. You can use her as a bracelet, or again, you can hang it as a bag charm for your vintage Chanel. And then this one is gonna drop at 549. 549. Next up, let me grab. Okay, this one also comes with its Dior box. So it's a little Dior dog tag necklace, and look it up close. So gold plating with a Dior engraving. She's a smaller dog tag piece, so it could be really cute if you do love to stack your necklaces like I do, because I think this would look really cute stacked together. This piece, when she drops, she's in excellent condition, and she's gonna drop at 199. 199. Next up, we have, okay, I believe these ones are the earrings. Let me just double check. Okay, yes. So she comes with her box, and this comes with its dust bag as well. And then we have, it's not an earring that we've actually ever sourced before. So it's a little stud detail, but it's the Claire de Lune Strass CT earrings, Strass earrings. And then it has all the little crystals around and then the CD logo. And then this is how she looks. You don't need to stack it because it's definitely one that can stand on its own. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 449. 449. Leia, thank you so much. My friend, she gave me a blowout. So yeah, it feels so weird to have my hair down because a lot of times my hair is up, mainly because it's just so hard to manage. So I'm always like, I always have it up, but thank you. I appreciate that. I also love the hair when it's like styled like this. Okay, this piece, Celine Triumph, this is a piece that we're going to continue to source. It always gets picked up really quickly during our drops. It's a vintage Celine Triumph chain necklace. So basically every link has the Triumph logo on it. You can wear this a number of ways. Wear it on its own like this, or you can twist the chain and then wear it like a choker, or you can even use it as a bag strap or as a bag charm as well. So there's just a number of ways, especially because it's like a longer type of necklace. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 379. 379. Okay, next up, we'll do another Celine piece next. So this is a 2022 Celine Triumph Melon stud. So basically, it's got the little Triumph logo. And then on the bottom, I don't know if you'll be able to actually read it, but on the bottom of the Triumph logo, it says Celine. And then let me see. How good can this camera get? Okay. Oh, there you go. And then how good can this one get? Okay. Okay. There you go. So it's a little stud. This is how it'll sit. And this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 329, 329 for the little Celine Triumph studs. And this is a piece that was made in 2022, by the way, 2022. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do a, let me do a Dior necklace. Thank you. So very similar to the Dior letter necklace. This one is more of like a lariat type of style. So you have the Dior charm letters on the bottom, but it makes up like this lariat style drop. And then it's kind of reminiscent to like even like my lariat that I'm wearing right now will kind of hang like that, but with the little Dior letters on it. So this is the charm drop necklace, and she's gonna drop at 219. 219. Next up, let's do the Gucci signet ring. Okay, so we were able to find one, I want to say in last week or last month's drop. We have this Gucci logo gold signet ring. We were able to find it in the size 7.75. 7.75. So here, I'll put it on my middle finger for now. This is how it looks. So you could wear it stacked or you could wear it on its own. And it has the Gucci logo and it's a signet ring style. This piece, when she drops, this one's gonna drop at 249. 249. Next up, we have, okay, this one reminds me of the Chanel mini matte heart earrings that we found earlier, but this is like a version of it that is not with the heart. So this one's like hammered, not like totally rounded CC, and it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to kind of like not look perfect, but it's got the hammered texture still, the 24 karat gold plating, and then this is how she'll generally sit on the ear size wise. And it's a piece made in 1995. She's going to drop at 449. 449. Next up, so another piece from the 1995 collection. You probably know what this earring is. You've probably seen it if you've watched any of our jewelry drops, because this is what started my love for vintage designer jewelry. These stunning Chanel turnlock earrings. They're made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, and it's supposed to mimic like the turn locks on the Chanel bags. I want to say it's like the same size or maybe like slightly smaller than the turn locks that you'll see, but it's just so cute, like wearing it like this stacked or with like your bag strap or as like a little collar detail. If you want to use them as collar clips, you can. But so much versatility again for any clip-ons. This piece, when she drops, she's in excellent condition. Like, look at how glorious her sheen is still. She's going to drop at 679. 679. Next up, we have a vintage Dior bracelet. It literally has the CD logo all throughout this piece. Gold plated hardware, and it's a piece made in the 80s. So, for her age, her condition is beautiful still. She's gonna drop at 189. 189. And then I'm gonna like just kind of generally, this is how it's gonna sit on the wrist, and she'll drop at 189. Okay, next up, we have, you guys, we were able to find the set for this piece. So I'll share the necklace version first. This is a piece made in the year 2000 for our silver hardware girlies. It's the crystal logo Chanel pendant necklace, and I love how sparkly the crystals are. And then also it's got the snake chain detail, 16-inch length, by the way, and then you can wear it like so, and then I think it'd be so cute too if you were to wear it with the earrings. So I'll share this one, I'll hold this steady, but I'm also going to share, we have the exact collection but in earring form now. So this one she's going to drop at 399. 399. And then the earring version of it, these Chanel crystal earrings. So same exact collection with the silver hardware, and then This is how she'll sit on the ear. Like, because of the crystals, I feel like it's gonna really elevate any outfit, especially if you're gonna be going like out of town and you're gonna be going to date night or like wedding season. Like, this is the stud that's gonna go with pretty much all of your outfits and then elevate your outfits as well. This is a piece made in the year 2000, and she's gonna drop at $599. $599 for the little Chanel crystal studs. Okay, next up we have vintage Chanel necklace. It's got the what is it? The Crystal CC logo on it. And then let me get up really close so you can see, what is this chain called? Do you know the name of? That's right. Thank you. It's got a Figaro chain, and then this like little ribbed etching going on the sides of it. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, 24 karat gold plated hardware. And then this is how she'll look as a little necklace. And then this piece, she was born in 1982. So 1982. And it's the circle pendant necklace. She's in excellent vintage condition, by the way. And she's gonna drop at 549. 549. Next up, okay, you guys, I have loved sourcing the tribal earring collection. You probably know that by now because we will always continue to source them, but this is the first time we found it in a crystal pearl version. So this one, it may look familiar, but this one's slightly different. It has a crystal little teardrop going on at the bottom over there, and it has the classic little backing. So this is just so pretty on the ear because you see, like, once you wear it, the pearl is shown like more on the back. So especially if you have like an updo or something, that is so cute wearing it like so. It's got the CD crystal and then a little pearl right here, and then below it is that teardrop crystal going on, and she's going to drop at 549. 549. And then next up we have, so this one's going to come with both its box and its dust bag. Box and dust bag are included for this, and it's a Louis Vuitton piece. We have this Louis Vuitton monogram flower necklace. So it's got the Louis Vuitton flowers. Also, shout out to our new hang tags. We just introduced this a few days ago. This took months to make, and we're so proud. So we're excited to be sending this out with your orders. But yeah, it's our new and improved hang tags. Thank you. Okay, so going back to the necklace, this is the Louis Vuitton flowerful necklace, and then it has the LV monogram hanging out, a little LV circle, but then you have the flowers, the little blooming flowers going on, and then it's more of like a choker style detail, but you can wear it a few different ways because it does have like that extender, so you can wear it long or more like a choker style. And then this one, she's 16 inches, and then how much is she gonna drop at? This one is gonna drop at 399. 399 for this piece. Okay, and she will come with its box and dust bag, by the way. Okay, so speaking of Louis Vuitton, this little drop heart stud. I want to get up really close for the detail on this because I think it's so cute. It reminds me of a bag. It reminds me of Midas. Is it the I'm trying to remember what bag this is, but there's a specific bag that has this kind of Louis Vuitton lock on it. It's got a pink enamel, and then for the heart, and then behind it is gold hardware, and it's called the Lock Me Heart Drop earrings. So it's a little gold stud, and then on that ball stud it has Louis Vuitton engraved. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 319. 319. Okay, so this is the Hermes bag charm that I was chatting about. So basically, it's this Hermes vintage clou de sel safety pin, and it's supposed to kind of be like a piece that you can accessorize with in different ways. So you can obviously like put this as a brooch. I think it'd be so cute if you were to like take the micro Kelly bag charm that I shared, kind of like twist that around and then have the micro Kelly hang off of here. But also, I think it'd be so cute as like a bag charm. So if you were to put this through your Hermes Birkin Sangle or something, like it can also be a bag charm in that sense. I'll show it with this Hermes Kelly piece. You can kind of get like a general idea of like how cute it would look, but you can basically like just play around with it. So you could have it like this, you can have it hanging off, and then maybe like have even more charms hanging off of this. Say, for example, you collect the Hermes cadenas, basically play around with it. But I'll get up close, you can see it's got the gold Hermes clou de sel, and then this one is going to drop at $249 for the brooch. $249 for the vintage Hermes brooch. Okay, next up we have a vintage Celine. This is the Triumph curb chain bracelet, but the Triumph logos, each of them have a few little crystals on it. It's a dainty little chain. It's called the Not So Heavy curb chain, by the way. Let me get up close so you can see it a little bit better. But there are three Triumph logos, and then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $299. $299. We have about 15 minutes before all the pieces drop, by the way. So 15 more minutes, and they're all gonna drop at exactly 5 p.m. Pacific time. Are we doing okay on time? Is this not these ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we are doing really good on time, actually. Let me do these Chanel earrings. This is the first time we've sourced this pair. It's a clip-on vintage Chanel earring, and I'll get up close so you can see it, but there's little CCs just at the top over here, and then at the bottom are more CCs, so it's kind of supposed to like dangle on your ear. If you want to elevate it, you can like have your hair tied up and then maybe use this with like a little black dress. It's a pretty rare piece. Again, we've never sourced this before. It's a piece made in 1993, by the way, so she's 32 years old. She's made with a beautiful 24 karat gold plated hardware. And then this one is going to drop at $649. $649 for this set. And then moving to the next piece. Okay. Okay, sounds good. So next up, we have a vintage Dior box. And it also comes with, look how pretty that vintage Dior satin is. So it's a little Dior letter logo charm pendant necklace, gold hardware. This is slightly smaller than the one that I shared earlier. So if you do want one that's like a little bit smaller, there are a few options. I think today we have large, and then we have, I would say this is medium, and then we also have like a minier version as well. So it really just depends on your preference. But this one is made with the gold plated hardware, and then it's the classic Rolo chain. She's gonna drop at $279. $279. And then it will come with its box and its little satin. The next is we have, she comes with her box. And then, hold on, let me see. Okay, so she comes with her box. This is a piece that is so hard to find, specifically in these specs. So it is a, hold on, let me make sure I'm holding it. Okay. It is a rare 1996. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me hold her steady. Rare 1996 Chanel Turnlock crystal embellished necklace. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, and where she shines are these little crystals on the CC Turnlock. We love finding this style in the classic style with the all gold, but it's so hard to find it with the actual crystals on the Turnlocks. Really exciting to find this piece. It's going to sit a little bit higher, not entirely choker style, but it can be like probably like from here and then maybe slightly lower, but it's definitely meant to be like that short style necklace. She's in beautiful, beautiful conditions. All crystals are intact. And then it's always fun to share like how this piece opens, because the Turnlock is actually functional, and that's how you open and close this piece together. So this one, when she drops, it will come with its box. And then again, the hardware is phenomenal still. Beautiful gleaming 24 karat gold plating. And then this rare 1996 Chanel Turnlock crystal necklace, she's going to drop at $16.99. $16.99. Moving to the next piece. I think this is our only Loewe piece of the night, because I don't think we had any bag charms for today's, right? Okay, yeah. So this piece, it comes with, oh, hold on one second. So it comes with its dust bag. So Loewe dust bag is included. And okay, hold on one second. So it is this anagram Loewe pendant necklace. So up close over here, you get the gold anagram, but then underneath here, you have a hidden anagram right underneath this, like, how would you describe this? Like a little bar? I actually have no idea, but it has a hidden anagram at the bottom over here. Oh, is it really? It does look like it. A oh my gosh, what is it called? Thimble. The thimble for like sewing. It does look like that. I wonder if it is, because it looks very similar to the thimble. Oh, someone says wax stamp.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that makes sense.
That makes more sense.
That makes sense. Okay, we'll go with that. I also love how you can open and close this. So you can play around with it, but I love the design, the dual chain, but then it's also like a single chain on this side as well. So this piece, at its longest, it can get up to 24 inches, but then at its shortest, 18 inches. And then it's got the toggle detail that I shared earlier. She's gonna drop at 389. 389. Next up, we have a Dior stud earring. We've sourced this in the past before. It's a simple stud. It comes with, hold on, let me show what it comes with actually. Box and dust bag, the envelope, and then also the pretty Dior ribbon. And then these are called the Dior Navy Stud. It's not actually color-wise navy, but it's basically the classic Dior logo. And she's a stud detail, so wear her like so, or like have it at, if you have, again, your ears pierced all the different ways, and you can play around with it and then have it on different parts of your ear. And this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 279. 279. And then we have about 9 minutes before all the pieces drop on FashionNica.com. And then I think we're doing pretty good on time, actually. Right? Yeah? Okay. Okay, let's do this one next. So we have a Celine Triumph chain necklace. It's a vintage piece, and it's also got its Figaro chain, the Triumph logo, and then I want to say this technically it's not meant to be double-sided, but I think you could, because it also on this side has the Celine engraving. So you can have the Celine engraving here with the Triumph logo, or the more etched Triumph logo. And then it's a slightly shorter chain. So at its longest, it's a 15-inch. So 15-inch length. This piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at 349. 349. Okay, moving to the next piece. This one, first off, look at that vintage satin Dior dust bag. Okay, we have a little Dior letter necklace. Let me get up close so you can see it. So basically, it's made with silver hardware. And then, hold on, let me scan it too. Okay, silver hardware. And then, hold on, let me get it so that it's perfect. Okay, so this piece, she's got a snake chain detail. So this is for our silver hardware girlies. It's a piece made in the year 2003, by the way, and she's gonna drop at 269. 269. And then it's the charm logo necklace. Oh, and also, okay, apparently this is from the same collection that Lady Gaga was seen wearing the Dior rings. Rings in the music video Paparazzi. So a little fun fact there. You will be collection twins with Lady Gaga for this piece. A little fun fact. So this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at 269. 269. Next up, we have these vintage Chanel. This is like a hammered style, but then more of like a indented type of style with it, because it looks like the CC logo is like just pressed down, and then it has like kind of like geometric style to it, maybe not hammered, more geometric in a way, because it has like, it looks like it's folded on the four edges of it. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's a piece that was made in 1994. And then these ones are going to drop at 349. 349 for this one. Okay. What do we have here? Hello? You guys, how funky is the shape of this Louis Vuitton bag? So it's like you're shopping at Louis Vuitton, but like back in the day, because I don't even know if they even have these sized, shaped bags anymore. So whatever could this be? Any guesses? She is a tie. So we were able to find two ties for today's show. We have the box. It comes with her original bag, and then we have the gorgeous Damier Ebene tie. So it's got the Damier Ebene pattern to it, and then the Louis Vuitton in like hidden areas. But it's a silk piece, and I think this is going to be so pretty, especially for the fall and winter time coming up, like styling it with like your darker colors, like a chocolate brown blazer or something. Anyways, this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 219. 219 for the Damier Ebene Louis Vuitton silk tie with its original bag and box. Okay, next up, this is a special piece, you guys, and I'll tell you why right now. I'll share a really quick story with you. So this is a piece that's coming from my mom's collection. Mom, if you're watching, shout out to you. So, um, first off, I'll start off with my mom and I have the exact same piece. So I also own this piece as well. It comes with its box and its dust bag, and it is a brand new, and it's brand new because my mom never used it. It's funny though because we're matching. I have the exact same one, and I used mine for like 10 straight years. It was like literally my car keys for the longest time, the exact same thing. But it's this vintage Gucci leather embossed, like such a beautiful green with the white contrast stitching. It is a keychain, so you can hang it off with your keys, or you can use it as a bag charm as well. But yeah, I just think it's so funny because technically my mom and I twinned, but technically not because she never even used it. But now we're going to be dropping it for today, and she is going to drop at 239. 239. Again, brand new because mom never used it. Okay. Next up, we have 3 minutes before all the pieces drop, by the way, on FashionNica.com. About 3 minutes left. We have a Saint Laurent Cassandra logo pendant necklace. I'm going to start sourcing more Saint Laurent because I realize we don't typically. So this is one of the first. It's the YSL logo, and then it's the Cassandra. It's a pendant style necklace and then a rope chain, beautiful rope chain. And then this one is going to drop at 209. 209, and even has the beautiful like Saint Laurent clasp, lobster clasp. I don't know how to explain it, but I love how like durable this clasp looks. Okay, next up we have a Celine Triumph. This is not a vintage piece. This is a newer style. It is their signet ring. So you have the gold signet ring, and then you have the Triumph logo. This is a size 6.75, a 6.75 size ring. And then she's a chunky one, so she's going to be a statement. She's going to drop at 309. 309. Next up, we have, oh, okay. Let me show, you know the Gucci ring? That one?
The signet ring?
Mm-hmm. Oh, possibly. Okay, you guys, we have about 2 minutes before all the pieces drop. We are actually early. We're early. So, yeah, if you head over to fashionica.com, but in the meantime, I'm going to show you one more ring. Let me see. Looks like this one is the fine jewelry one. Not for today, though. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. We'll do, I guess we'll do questions. This is like the first time we've been early. So if you guys want to ask any questions, this is officially the first. I know Sean's like, on your marks, we have 1 minute left. Feel free to use this time to ask any questions, or if there's a specific piece that you want us to continue to source, that's also extremely helpful. But let me see. What's your favorite piece of today's drop? And I know it's like literally 1 minute, or not even 1 minute, a few seconds. They're all going to drop on fashionica.com, by the way. So if you're just tuning in right now on Instagram, feel free to head over to fashionica.com and then go to the jewelry and baubles section. Literally just refresh the page, and then all of the pieces are going to spill out within the next, I think it's like 10 seconds now. Within the next 10 seconds, all the pieces will literally spill out. So you'll be able to get first dibs.
Alexandrite ring.
Oh, that was your favorite? Okay, so Justine's favorite piece of the night is the Alexandrite diamond 18 karat set on platinum ring. That one's her favorite. I would say I feel like mine is pretty obvious. Mine's the Gallup bracelet by Hermes. That one's a favorite, and it's a piece that I really want to add to my collection. And now it is officially 5 p.m. So feel free to head over to fashionica.com right now. Fingers crossed. They literally just spilled out on the page a few seconds ago. But please let me know if you don't see it, because then that would let us know to make sure there's no technical difficulties. But let me see. Are we okay? Has everything dropped? Yes. Okay, I'm getting confirmation from the team that everything has officially dropped on fashionica.com. So feel free to head over there. And then in the meantime, I do have some announcements. Oh, one more thing too. If you purchase anything from today's show, you are officially the final drop to receive a golden ticket for our first dibs drop. So anything from today's collection is going to be getting sent a golden ticket. The golden ticket is basically our first time doing a first dibs drop, where it's like a private invite only drop. And I won't share when or where, because you're going to see all the details on the actual golden ticket itself. But please, for those who have received the ticket, don't share it online. We do want to keep it like small, so you can share it with your family, friends, but I would not share it online. Okay. With that said, do, I think we will. No, I think I'll talk about what's coming up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we'll head off. So if you're watching right now, literally all the pieces just dropped right now on fashionica.com. Feel free to review. We also have modeling photos as well. And then also what's coming up this week, we have our bag drop. And Wednesday is a special bag drop because it's something that's very close to my heart. You guys probably will be able to, like, once I share the actual theme reveal, you'll know exactly why it's important. But um, that's what's coming. That's on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have our Whatnot auction. So feel free to join both. But if you haven't followed us yet, make sure you follow XO Fashionica on Instagram. And I'm going to hop off. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that got snagged that you were trying to snag, because that also helps with our sourcing. So email support@fashionica.com if you do have any sourcing requests as well.